Hi guys, it's been a while, ever since I made a request video with my voice on it. Yeah, but today it will be in a different format. So I have compiled a couple of requests that I don't know I am able to fulfill right now. So let's get to the first one. So the first one from Don Tawan Pitak. Um, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sure I did. Do apologize. He said, "Hey Hiyoko, would you mind showing how good Kokomi is in the following freeze
Yaya Publishing
teams?"
House has released
Oh my
numerous
God,
works
Coco.
that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, thanks, Coco. For the first team, it will be Ayaka, Kaya, Kokomi, and Venti. And for the second team, it will be Ganyu, Rosaria, Kokomi, and Venti. So, as for this showcase, I will limit myself from using my Ganyu's C6 ability. Yeah, so I'll try to mimic at least a C1 Ganyu for you. Yeah, and my Kaya isn't built, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, so we're starting out with the first team, which is Ayaka, Kaya, Kokomi, and Venti. So, my Ayaka, well, she has some ER issues, so she's wearing an ER sand, so don't expect uh, so much damage out of my Ayaka. And then as for my Kaya, he's level 20 and he's using Rosaria's artifacts, which is some random leftovers. And then for Kokomi, I will be using the Tenacity of the Millilith set and Thrilling Tales. You know, um, she'll be a support here. And then as for my Venti, yeah, my default one. Oops, let me fix that. Mm, hmm. Okay, we're all set. Yeah, we'll be testing this out in the abyss, but just for the first chamber. Okay, so Kaya, or rather Ayaka, Kaya, Kokomi, and Venti. So this should be an easy rotation, unlike the Sukokomo. Yep. So Kaya, then swirl it with
Think you
Venti,
can get away?
then Kokomi.
Allow me! Sakura
Forgot
Swirl!
forgot to sprint, but
My apologies!
that's fine.
Turn!
Okay,
Bring refuge! Yahoo!
just to reset.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Coco's.
Let's play!
We call this jellyfish.
Time for takeoff!
Then
Whirling snow! Yeah! Ah! Hold the line!
Coco's jellyfish.
Kamisato art!
This should be
Sumetsu!
fine.
Yeah!
Yeah, not a perfect execution, but yeah, it's a decent team. It's a decent team. It's just that, well, I don't have the optimal artifacts. And then going on to the second team, which is Ganyu, Rosaria, Kokomi, and Venti. Uh,
As per our
Ganyu,
contract.
I
Rosaria,
hear you've got a
Kokomi,
job
and
for me.
Venti. Okay. And then her artifacts, get it from Kaya. Where's Kaya? Oh, Kaya. Okay, I think we're set. We're all set. Okay, so yeah, I won't be using Ganyu's C6 ability here. Simp. I'll answer you in a bit. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Abandon challenge. Ganyu, Saria, Kokomi, and Venti. The rotation should be the same, almost the same. Or actually, it's the same. It's just that you replaced Rosaria
Shiver!
for
Brace yourselves.
for
Think you can get away?
Wallace Kaya.
Born of ice and frost. All hail! We're way behind schedule.
Let me retry that. So sorry. It's yeah. This is a retry. I accidentally used Ganyu's E. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so we're starting off with Rosaria, and then we swirl it with Venti, and then we use Coco's Jellyfish to trigger the Tenacity passive and the Thrilling Tales passive, and then we switch to Ganyu. So Ganyu gets all the good stuff.
Lights out. Let's play! Time for takeoff. Allow me! For Rex Lapis!
It's quite good. Quite good. Forgot to reset the jellyfish, but yeah, that's how I guess you play this team.
Rest and rebuild!
Then switch to Ganyu again to get the Thrilling Tales passive. Then it's all up to you how you wanna optimize rotations. Yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. But um, I think this team can outperform Rosario's abilities you if you're able to pull Shanhei. Uh, I believe Shanhei increases the cryo damage bonus, right? And some hits, I believe, you're able to increase the damage
We're way behind schedule.
for normal attacks, charge attacks, and
Next
plunging
on the
ones.
agenda.
And then you're also able to increase the damage for the elemental scale and burst. So yeah, it's quite good. Team is quite good. It's just that my Kaya isn't built. My Rosaria isn't built. Yeah, hopefully I was able to um showcase what you were looking for. Don Tawan Pitak. Yeah, maybe some extra comments about the team comps. So about
If
the
you lie on the
Ayaka,
grass, you can feel the
um,
heartbeat of the world.
thanks, thanks. About the Ayaka one, the thing is, I'm not very good at using Ayaka, so you might see some flaws on that um, showcase. But I do think um, Ayaka with Rosario will do better just because Ayaka's kit doesn't really give her that much crit rate unlike Ganyu. I believe Ganyu has a lot of crit stacks here. So here's one. So That's a hefty crit, right? And then for the C1, oh no, but still, 20% is a big boost, and Ayaka doesn't have that. Yep. And then now we move on to the second request. This is from IDK. Um, could you try using HP percentage or attack percentage instead of the healing bonus one? Um, this comment was from the solo Kokomi versus Age Daha 2, the one with the clam set. But I don't think.
It's so
I think
nice
we
to
can do it.
de-stress.
I think we can do it on a simple mob or monster instead of Age Daha. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we are starting out with the attack percentage circlet for Kokomi, and we'll be using the ocean-hued clam uh, for this demo. So yeah, attack percentage, and we're using the HP Sands and Hydro Goblet. So my initial thoughts for this, for the attack circlet, I believe this will perform the worst out of the three. Out of the three, meaning healing bonus, HP
To survive
percentage.
hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Yeah, thanks. And then the attack percentage. The reason is just that Coco doesn't scale from rather from attack, except for her jellyfish. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, we're getting 2.5k from her last attack. Then as for her burst, mm, mm, 7.4k for her last attack. We're not counting. We are not counting the C1 extra hit. Um, this one, this one. We're not gonna count that. So I think yeah, I do think attack percentage performs the worst out of the three. So let's go switch out on an HP one. Okay, now we are using the HP percentage with the same set. So now out of the three, I think this will perform the second best. So let's do and her Kokomi's normal attacks outside her burst will surely perform the worst, but during her burst, I think it will it will be way better than the attack percentage.
Let's move out.
Okay, we are getting 1.9k for the last hit. Then during the burst, yep, we are getting 7.6k. Yeah, you shouldn't be using the attack percentage. Yeah, let me TP out. So my thoughts about the HP percentage and attack percentage. Well, um, where is it? Oh, here. So the attack percentage, uh, it clearly does the worst out of the three, just because Coco doesn't benefit that much from the attack boost. That is because her burst does get um, does scale from the max HP and healing bonus as well because of this passive, the Song of Pearls. So 15% of her healing bonus is added to um, to the percentage here, what you see. So let's see. I was having 50% healing bonus. So 15% of that is, I believe, is 7.5%. So what happens here is, where is it? What happens here is that the scalings, the HP scalings, instead of having just 8.7% of Coco's max HP, 7.5% from the healing bonus is added here. So the healing bonus really performs the best instead of the HP percentage. Yeah. And then as for the HP percentage, um, I think um, if you don't have a decent healing bonus one, then maybe, yes, maybe you can just stick with the HP percentage temporarily, but eventually you'll need to upgrade to a good healing bonus circlet, just like this one. We have ER and HP, but you don't need that. You don't need this much attack. Yeah. So IDK. Oh, sorry. So IDK should just stick with the healing bonus circlet. Okay, so we have another one, the third request from Woolfox. He said, "Can you give a comparison on hydro damage bonus versus HP percentage, which is better?" Um, as for this one, yes, I did answer hydro goblet, but um, let's see, let's see. As for this one, I'll be sticking with the four-piece ocean-hued clam because the overheals. So maybe we can go for this showcase. Maybe we can go for I don't know, the pyro flower. So yes, HP percentage does help Coco's HP scaling during her burst, but if you think about it, yes, the scaling is better, but um, if you look at the call this the percentage, 46.6%. How much HP is that? That's around. Actually, let's remove Coco's artifacts just to see her base HP. Or oops, yeah. Let's switch to this one, and then okay. So for a level 90 Kokomi, we have 13.4k HP. So 46.6% of that is around, I think, 6.5k HP, and then 6.5k HP. Sorry about that. 6.5k HP is not really that much since um, it's funneled by by this multiplier. So 8.7%, or rather 8.7% of 6.5k HP isn't that much. Doesn't I believe it's around 600. So you're only adding around 600 HP on your damage. But if you're looking at using the hydro damage bonus, um, yes, you do lose the extra 600 damage if you're using the HP one, but I do believe the multiplier for the elemental damage bonuses will up your damage even further instead of using this one. But yeah, let's go demo. Let's go demo it. Let's start with the HP one. Let me just return Coco's artifacts. Yep, let's go. Sorry, I'll need to get some energy. Okay, now we do have enough energy. So again, we are starting with the HP goblet and see how much damage does.
Allow me.
Mm-hmm.
Billowing surge.
So we are getting the last hit. It's around, you can see it, 7.1k. Okay, don't die, don't die. Okay, 7.1k. Okay, yeah, sorry for that um, cut, but um, I did get some energy. For the next showcase, which is the hydro damage bonus one. So, if I remember it correctly, Coco's last hit during her burst is around 7.1k. And I do apologize that I believe this flower has some hydro resistance. That's why we're not able to see the full damage, but um, we'll have to do with this flower. Okay,
Covenant of the deep.
so Coco's last hit, as you can see it's 8.6k, which is way better than the HP goblet.
Let's move out.
Let's just TP out, because I have some points as well, not just the damage. So, since I am using the ocean-hued clam, I'm sure there will be some questions such as, but Hiyoko, you're using... Sorry, I'm so sorry. Let me fix that. But Hiyoko, shouldn't HP percentage be better because you get more heal stacks out of it for the bubble? Yes, but the thing is, will you be using, or rather, will you be depending on the bubbles damage uh, from Coco set, or um, will you be using some other carries? Because yes, maybe if you're using Coco as some kind of support, then yes, maybe you can go with the HP one, so you can maximize the healing stacks from this set easily. But if you're using Coco as a sub DPS, let's say in in a Taser comp, then you definitely need to go with the Hydro damage bonus. Just just because the damage is significantly better than using the HP one. Yeah. I'm sure I have missed a couple of points, but yeah, you guys can point that out in the comments below, and I'll answer them. Yeah, so we have the last request for now. For now. Oh no, Coco. Yeah, so we have Himechama 325. She said, just curious after seeing C5 Mona, if you could give us an account showcase, please. An account showcase. I don't think it's that much interesting, but sure. Okay. So, or rather, let's start with the character archive. Yeah, so I am missing a couple of characters. I don't have Doma, Yoimiya, Xiao, and Albedo. Yeah. So maybe a trivia. Chi was my first 5 star, and Yola is my is my latest 5 star. Got her a few days ago. Okay, so going to the character list, starting from Kokomi. Maybe we can skip some of the items here. So weapon, she's using her donut. Um, we're using the ocean-hued clam. She is C2, and she's my one and only triple crown character. Then we have Singcho. Singcho is he's using a support build 220 ER. Yeah, and using a sack sword. He's using a four-piece emblem, and then he's C6, and then yeah, he's using he has 31212. Meganyu, um don't worry about the artifact subsets. Yeah, she's using Alma's bow. Currently I'm using the four-piece Wanderer's Troop. And then she is C6. Her normal attack is crowned. And then Venti, I think yeah, I do like using Venti, but just for his burst. Yep, he is C0. Yep. And then one of my favorites, Hu Tao.
Silly
No, no,
chirp.
no, 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 no. Okay, so my Hu Tao, I think she has an okay crit damage and EM. So she's using a Homa. Well, the set is could be better. The thing is, I got tired of farming the Crimson Witch just because the domain takes so long to clear. Even though I do have Ganyu, I do have all the Hydro characters, but it's just a pain. It's just a pain to clear it. Yeah, so I scraped up some, good artifacts, which became, the Shiminawa ones. Yeah, and I just settled with it. She is C1, and she is double crowned. Then for Zhongli, yeah, I'm sorry guys, it will take a long time, but yeah, please bear with me. Yeah. So my Zhongli, he's flexing 53k HP. I built him just as a shield bot. Yeah, he doesn't have that much damage. He is using a black tassel and a four-piece tenacity. He is C0. Talents is 699. I don't know why I leveled his normal attacks, but whatever. Yes, another favorite is Kazuha, our Canadian boy. Um, yeah, he is using Iron Sting, an R3 Iron Sting. I don't know why. And then for the artifacts, yeah, the four-piece VV and sorry, I don't have an EM hat for the VV set, so I just settled with this one. And if you notice, my Kazuha isn't really built as a full EM support. That is because my Sans is ER Sans. That's why he has that 169 ER. Just for the much more consistent burst. Because yes, I do believe that you don't need that much ER for Kazuha if you're using him in a Raiden team, but you know me, I don't use Raiden that much. Yeah, he is C0. Talents is 2610. Yeah. And then my Ayaka, um,
A blade embraces its duty.
yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Yes, Ayaka is using, or rather, she has some an okay stats here. As you can see, she has that ER. That's because I'm using an ER Sands. She has the Mist Splitter, and then as for the set, um, usually she's using this one. It's an okay set, not the best. And then she is C0. She is 9710. And then for official, maybe I can
I
stop.
created another
Oh my
universe.
God, sorry. Maybe I can stop at around I don't know, Eula. It will really take a long time to browse all through my characters. Yeah, so official, one of my favorite characters in the game. She has an okay stats. As you can see, also she's level 90. She's using a Skyward Harp, an R1 Skyward Harp. And then as for the artifacts, it's a two-piece Glad and a two-piece Thundering Fury. She is C6 and her talents is 6, 12, 11. Um, oh no, I thought I can level this up, but nah. Okay, for Xiangling, she's using some leftover artifacts. I usually whenever I want to see some good damage out of Xiangling, I would just, you know, use Beidou's artifacts on her. But yeah, let's just go through her stats. She has that 201 ER. She's using the catch. Yes, it's supposed to be Raiden's weapon, but you know, Xiangling is special as well. Yes, she's using four-piece emblem. And then for the constellation, she's C6, and her talents is not that much, but it's 3, 9, 11. And then we have Sucrose. So my Sucrose, she's level 89. I I just decided to stop at 89. And then her stats, um, yeah, this is her stats. She has an okay ER, and then as you can see, she has a hefty animal damage bonus. That's because I don't have an ER goblet. Yeah, she's using sacrificial fragments, and then, oops, sorry about that. That's because she is sharing uh the artifacts with Venti. Yeah, I think this is better or not. Yeah, I'm still missing one. Yep. And then yeah, the substats are not that good in terms of the EM substat. And then she is C6. Talents is 199. And then Raiden, I think we can skip Raiden. Or no, let's just showcase her. My Raiden, it's not that much. Um, from time to time, I do use the Jade Spear on her, but for now, it's on Rosaria. And then as for the artifacts, I used to have a decent TR Sands, but I accidentally used it as a fodder for leveling some artifacts. Yeah, and then her original artifacts went to Beidou, just because I like Beidou better than Raiden. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I just like Beidou way better than Raiden. And then she is C0, and then the talents is 266. I I did uh sleep on her. I'm sorry. And then moving on to Mona. Yes, I am using her as a I don't know, support or not really. I just use her for her hydro application and her burst. I haven't really built her as a support. Maybe that's because I am satisfied with her ER, but I'm sure her ER could do some better work. Yeah, so moving on, her weapon, I usually use prototype Amber on her, but sometimes I do use what is it? The Wood Sith, or if I want some damage out of her. Aside from Wood Sith, I do have the Solar Pearl. It's R4. Um, yes, I do plan on R maxing this one to R5. And then her artifacts. It used to be a four-piece noblesse, but I think I gave some of the pieces away to Bennett. Yeah, but as for the artifacts, I believe noblesse is four-piece noblesse is a good choice on Mona. And then as for the constellations, yes, Hiyoko, you're such a whale. Um, well, the thing is, Mona she's attracted to my Mara, not me. Uh, so yeah, she is C5. The thing is, I think C4 is the best um, constellation for a support Mona, but yeah. So I lost a few days ago. I was pulling for a C2 Eula, but I lost the 50-50. And yes, I got Mona to C5. That's why. And then her talents, it's 6, 9, 13. I maxed her burst just because I like her burst. And then the traveler, let's skip this one. I haven't built the traveler that much. And then for Jean, uh, um, I haven't used Jean in a while. That's why her stats is a bit meh. It's a bit meh. It's because I've been switching some artifacts from her to to the others. Yeah. So her weapon, I use Festering Desire on her. The reason why, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the ER and this one, the passive. When I do eat the enemies, I think this one helps. Well, not that much, but it does help. And then for the artifacts, yes, I know it's not that optimal, but uh, yeah, I just I just use them for the set effect. And then she is C1. C1, what's C1 again? Oh, it's not that much. And then she is 299 for the talents. And then Eula, the latest addition to my team, or rather to my roster. I'm still building Eula. This is her stats, and then her weapon. I'm not gonna pull for the Broken Pines. I'm just gonna settle with Wolf's Gravestone. And then her artifacts. Eventually, I will be replacing this one to a four-piece Pale Flame set. The reason why I'm using the Gladiator, two-piece Gladiator is because I do have some good pieces that you know Eula can benefit from. Then yes, she is C2. Um, C2 is quite nice, a quite nice upgrade. And then her talents, yes, I'm still building Eula. But I do plan on building her talents to triple nine. I don't know, maybe crown her burst. Who knows? And then we still have more, but I think we can stop right there because it's yeah, it's taking a while. Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Yeah. So guys, that's it for now. That's all the time I have for today. If you want some, you know, if you want me to do some of your requests, you can just leave some comments down below, and for sure I'll be reading all of those. And if I can if I can do the requests, then I'll be sure to let you know that I'll be doing it. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching.